Hey everyone. So in this video I'm going to show a demo about extension which I created. I'm Akash, I'm a software engineer and I created this extension which helps to analyze the LinkedIn jobs. So I integrated a local LLM with the extension and it will do the job of evaluation and it will pick the right job for you. So it also have some add-on features as well. Let me go through one by one. Before that, as a first-time user, you can check this README file. It will have all the insights and details about this extension. So basically, it has details about the project, the technical and non-technical details, and the installation guide, initial setup. So everything gets in this README file. So just check it out. So let's dive into the extension. So after the installation and after the initial setup, you can see the uh, LinkedIn Job Analyzer extension in the extension tab, and you can see the extension UI. So this is what the app is. This is how it looks, and we have a dashboard. So basically, the analyzed count is the number of jobs analyzed, and links is the number of jobs analyzed which is evaluated correct and it is saved. So the evaluated which ends up true, it will be saved, and that is the count of links. And the email is the extracted email IDs with the connections you have, and the request is the connection request you have sent through this app. So this is the count dashboard, and we have three buttons here, which is analyze job, exact extract email IDs, and the make connections. So let me go through one by one. By the way, all three are disabled because it will only work. It will only be enabled in each one will be enabled in a particular LinkedIn page. So let's enable the first analyze job feature. So you need to go to the LinkedIn. You can if you see, you can still see it as disabled. Basically you need to go to the job section and filter the job as you want. So I just filtered the job with Angular keyword and some experiences. So now, as manual work, what we used to do, we used to scroll down, check each posting's description, and we will see whether it is matching our criteria, right? I'm basically look for 3 or 4 years of experience with Angular requirement. So I just check the description whether it is mentioned or not. See, I just mentioned Angular, and I want 3 or 4 years of experience job, but so that I selected associate and mid senior. But if you see, it shows React and 2 plus years. But I literally filtered the experience and I mentioned the keyword. But if you see, there is no Angular mentioned here in the job description. As well, there is it is 2 plus years, not 3 or 4. So basically, this job description, basically this posting is not needed for me. So I will ignore it and I will go to the next one and I will check the same. So if you see the second job having three, it needs 3 to 7 years. Basically, it needs 3 years and it includes Angular. So I need the second one, but not the first one. And I need to check for each posting. That's the headache here. And it have 25. In the first page, it have 25 postings. So to ease this process, we can use this extension. Okay, so now I am in this page, jobs page, so the button is enabled, but in your case the button will not be enabled, like still it will not be enabled because you need to set the initial setup, which the LLM setting. So in your case, if you are first time user, all this will be blank. You need to set up the URL model, you need to mention the model, and you need to prompt, and I mean you need to query your rules, like what you need, what you are looking in the job description, that you need to mention. Okay, and there is an advanced category as well. So if you have some weaker models, then you can't achieve every steps in the single prompt. So like in my case I'm using mid-size model, and I need to evaluate multiple steps, so I have used the advanced feature as well. So I'm, in my case as it is, I'm going to use advanced feature. I am just evaluating three rules, and I'm getting that as a response. I need to format the response. I need to mention what are the three rules which I'm getting, and then if you want you can set the options, you can modify it, and then I am evaluating it. So I'm checking the three rules, I'm getting a value on the three rules, and I'm evaluating it. I can put this evaluation in the prompt, but like as I'm using a mid-size, it is not doing good. So I'm going with advanced option, and I'm using the expression evaluation as add-on layer. Okay, and the expression will only allow logical expressions with the boolean output format. We need to express this as per the boolean output format. Okay, or if you are just using some stronger LLM, you can just go with the casual prompts. Just you can set the rules, and you can just write if all three rules are true, then just return, then just tag that job or ignore that job. You can just quote it in that way. Okay. If you need an example, I have one. Like if you see this example, this is the simple prompt example. Like if I have used the stronger LLM, I just go with this simple prompt, and I will completely ignore the advanced category. But I'm using some format based response prompt, and I'm leveraging this advanced category as well. So in the mix of both, and the model which you are choosing, LLM model, it's based on the system spec. I am using RTX 3060 with 12 GB VRAM, and I'm also having 16 GB RAM. So I can run a mid-size model with Quant 2.5 14 billion. There is 8 billion, there is 3 billion parameters as well. As per the system you have, you can use the advanced models. So yeah, model is set up. We are in the correct page. Now let's run the analysis job. Now if you see, as our code takes the job description and it is evaluate against the prompt, and it will it will tag the link if it is matched our evaluation. So if you see, there is one link. If you remember, we saw the second job posting is matching our criteria. So that's why that link got saved, and it is still looking for the criteria matched job postings. If you want to stop, you can just click on the stop button, and it will stop the process. So if you see, approximately it evaluated 15 job postings, 10 to 15 job postings, and only 2 job postings matched our criteria. So if I do it manually, then I need to go through all the 15 each job postings, and I need to look through all description. But it made way easier. So approximately the single page will have 25 job postings. So 25 job postings, if you want to manually check the criteria, then it would take approximately 30 to 45 minutes. But it just done in 1 or 2 minutes. And the matched criteria is saved. The links are saved. So you can just open the links. If you see, if you remember, this is the job posting which we saw earlier, which we manually cross verified, which have 3 years and Angular. So same way, this job as well. So yeah, this is the easiest way we can filter out according to our criteria. And if you want to delete the link, like once you applied the all to, and if you want to delete it, you can just delete it. Okay, let's go to the next feature, which is extract email ID. For that, you need to go to the network page, connections, search with filters, and target a particular company. Okay, here I have few connections, so I can extract the email ID from each one of them with this button click. If you see, it is enabled. So basically email IDs will be visible for most of the profiles only if you connected with them. So I have connection with these people, but to fetch their email IDs I need to open every single person's. So I need to open every single person's profile, and I need to click on the contact info button, and contact info will open the pop-up, and then you need to get this email ID. But instead, like for I mean for if you need to do for all the 7 profiles, it would take at least 2 to 3 minutes. So to ease this process, just click on extract email ID, and if you see in the top, each profile is getting opened, and in the back end it is the email ID is getting fetched. If you see the count, see it copied one email ID. Now the second email ID, like it is fetching email ID from each profiles. So uh, you can, all over copy this all four email IDs in the single click, and you can compose the mail to them for the referrals, or for other use cases. So in this way, the referral process with the emails will be easy. You might ask, we are already having a message button, but sending an email for referrals is more stronger, and we have the connection session. So for that, let's go to the company, and we go to Bain and Company, and let me go to people. I want a referral from a particular company, and I need to connect with few people in that company. So in that case, you will go to the Bain and Company and People tab, and you will click on the connect button, and you need to, again it will open a pop-up, and you need to confirm it. And if they have a message or follow button, like instead of connect button, if they have a follow or message button, then you need to open their uh, profile in the another tab, and you need to click on this more button, and you need to click on this connect, and again it will ask for the pop-up. Oh my god, so many steps, right? And if I want to repeat this process for 10 people, it would be a headache. It would at least take 5 to 10 minutes. right, for covering, if you want to connect with 10 or 15 people with the different keywords, it will at least take 5 to 10 minutes. So instead, to make it easier, to make it easier, so I'm in the people tab, and the make connection button is enabled. And if you expand this connection button, you will have the keywords. So this is the keywords which will be searched here. So if you're looking for particular Angular developers, that keyword will be searched here. And if you want multiple connections from multiple domains, just you can add multiple keywords, and from each domain, you need to mention how many connection requests you need to send. So let me do the 5 connection here, and the 3 connection from talent, and you need to save it, or you can add another keyword. So for now I don't want any keyword, so this two is enough. Save it. Now if you click the make connections, see, it is automated completely. It is sending request. Yeah, so it is completed. If you noticed on the top, some profiles are opened and closed, which means it opened the profile and it made the connection request and it closed it. So to cross verify it, then search for Angular, then manually. If you see, I in the under the Angular keyword, I mentioned 5 requests. So see, 5% request were sent. And for the talent, I used 3, and if you see, the 3 requests were sent. See, bending, it's still I mean, the request is sent. If you see, so it will make the multiple connections easy. So this is all about the extension and how you can use it. And there is another setting here. So this is the query selector editor, and this setting is for developers. So in future, if is modified from the LinkedIn side, then that modified DOM query should be updated, right? So I would probably update it every time and deploy it. But in your case, if you are want to point a custom target, you can just edit it, and for each, if you want to get the meaning of each, you can inspect the extension, and you can get what this each key means, and you can query accordingly. So yeah, this is all about the extension. Thank you for watching this video. Hope this extension will help you a lot. Thank you.